Or is Kashi playing? Who's who? Oh, yeah. Can you do me a favor? Go double check.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him. I think that Kashi might actually be playing Garnet. That's cool. I haven't seen his Garnet before. Because I know CatchableGinger plays Morty. Okay, so confirmed. Kashi is actually going to play Garnet. So this is new. I like this. I'm a fan. We need Garnet. Now Garnet is of course a little bit weaker on the scale of strong characters, aka she's pretty weak right now. But I think that there is hope for her with like one solid-ish patch to like her up air or her up attack, because they don't really do anything right now. And if you give her something out of that, then I think she'll be fine.
The issue is I think every character has some busted thing about them.
And she doesn't.
Except
yes,
for Garnet.
That's a good point.
Garnet is like kind of honest. Outside of like the side attack thing, but that's like honestly just kind of cheesy and spammy. Like once you hit a certain level, like you're not really getting hit by it too much. So
yeah, it definitely falls off after a certain point. But
yeah.
I mean, right now we're gonna start things off here with the two of them. I see the game audio is not on. One of their controllers just taking over the game audio.
Oh yeah.
So
do you want me to stop that, or
yeah?
we just?
Can you quickly stop them? Say like we are so sorry, but Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go fix that for them. Okay, so we're just picking up from where we left off. Apologies for that. So the game audio disappeared because there's this little fun thing that Windows does where your PS5 or something gets plugged in, and then it's like, I like that.
Yeah.
I want that one. I'm going to use that one. And then you just get fired.
Pretty much, yeah. The controllers have built-in mics, and they just auto-select, which just completely kills all audio. Honestly, I think it's definitely going to be an issue for TOs. You know, going forward for some big stuff. If they try to use PCs to run any of it, it's gonna happen every time. I don't really know how to avoid it.
Well,
outside of the players
I guess
just catching it.
there's a way to possibly fix that. We just haven't. I just gotta look it up.
Yeah.
But for right now, you know, it's fixed for now, and we got the first game. And also, so far, the Garnet's been looking pretty good. Now, I did see Zork at that invitational thing recently, who was utilizing that Nair movement very well to find up special hits. That's like their main kill confirm. They don't really have one. So
that'll do it.
That'll do it too. There's that up special we were just talking about.
Yeah, I mean, Garnet has some like kind of the hitboxes don't look like much, but they honestly do out-prioritize a good amount of moves. It's just the issue is it doesn't convert into a huge amount.
Yeah, I think that you kind of put the nail on the head on it before. She's like so honest against her own good. Like there's everybody else has something that is ridiculous, whereas she's just like, I play a solid game. But the shoulder charge and nairs and stuff, they lead to a good amount of damage. That being said though, Morty is a very difficult wall to approach sometimes, and Kashi's actually navigating around said wall pretty well right now.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. I think, yeah, charging up the music, I think, is the hidden key that a lot of really good Garnets are starting to use. Just the aerial mobility alone, like the speed really, really helps just chase people down. Because ordinarily, Garnet just kind of can't do much.
Speed boosts are the thing. And also in a similar regard, like Morty, you want to get off of that. You don't want to stay on that one. That's not good. But Morty, in a similar regard, actually lacks some kill power. He has damage output, but he can struggle sometimes get knockouts. So I think like while we're seeing a bit of a slower game. Oh, but the hammer actually catching the cross up and pulling him off.
That hammer is obnoxious.
It doesn't seem like a threat at first because it's so slow, and then you get hit by, you're like, oh, I'm dumb.
Yeah, the issue is that because it's there, you have to respect it. And so, you know, when you're facing higher level Mortys, they don't throw it out too often, but when they do it because they know you're not respecting it anymore.
Yeah.
And especially like what you just saw near the ledge, it'll just kill you. So, you know, it's not super reliable, but the fact that it's just there changes how you play the matchup.
Yeah, and right now it's pretty solidly in the lead for Kashi. And I think that one of the strengths that Garnet does have is that the amount of armor she has makes it hard for you to dictate the pace when she has a lead. Because you can't approach recklessly. But at least for Morty, you have 20,000 things you can put in the way. That was a good follow-up, though.
Yeah, that was really good. Kashi's very good at chasing down and following where his opponent's DIing to or air dodging to. He knows he can't actually combo, and so he's just it's like Smash 4. You know? He's just following for strings.
And, I mean, that's a lot of what happens with this game. Most of it is just, like, reacting to where somebody's going. Like, sometimes being patient for it is really good, too. But she does have the ability to find those, like I said, finding those nairs around, like, a lot of this approach is really good. That's a decent cooldown on it, but I like that every time he does the gauntlets, he instantly makes sure he has a speed boost, so he kind of, like, mitigates his short-range burst with the gauntlets.
How much of is there a cooldown? I'd never really played Garnet. Is there a cooldown on the speed? Like the thing, like the aura that reflects and charges up her music gauge.
So there's the fall off cooldown for how long you have it, but there is no cooldown in terms of using it again.
All right, because I feel like Kashi could definitely get away, at least in this matchup, with using it more.
Yeah, any good Garnet I've ever fought as Batman will constantly use that because they want to snipe the Batarang and stop you from hitting the armor.
They do that constantly with LeBron's ball too. They bounce it right back.
Well, unfamiliar territory to what I expected. We are actually on last stock here, but it's also pretty late in it. Now, some of that definitely was partly because we had to fix the audio, but it's still a minute 30. They've been playing it pretty passive.
I think Morty's, in general, a pretty passive character. I don't know if I'd call him like a complete zoner, but he could definitely be played that way.
I feel like he's way more of a mage than like anything. I think that his category might not fit his archetype because that's got actually got sniped and jump. Kashi not paying attention to the fact that his jump got sniped there, and that's going to lead to CatchableGinger actually snagging that game away.
You know, situations like that, a lot of characters have aerial moves that will halt their momentum a little bit and make it easier to get back to the ledge. Like LeBron's neutral air, I do it constantly if you watch my games. And there's tons of characters that have that. I'm pretty sure Garnet has one of those too. I think he was probably too busy spamming like up B or something like that.
Maybe. He might have been hit out of that, yeah.
But I'm pretty sure he probably could have gotten like a side air or something off that would have drifted him a little bit closer to the ledge to grab it, but unfortunate. You hate to see it.
Yeah, using the shoulder charge in that spot is usually good, but because you're out of resources there probably, they didn't expect that. I mean, I feel like he had to have something. I'm surprised that he was out in that spot, but
it's happened to the best of us.
It does. It happens. I mean, I got 2 matches, and it's on YouTube. You can see it. I jumped into the blast zone twice, 2 weeks in a row against Chavo. So. Yeah, those will always be buried in my brain. And Kashi's going to think about that one heavy. Let's see if he can fix it.
All right, same stage. I think this stage really, I think just slows the game down even more, if I'm being completely honest.
I think that I think this stage benefits Morty a bit more, obviously, than Garnet. Wow.
See the hammer.
He keeps jumping in on it, too. Like, he keeps trying to punish after the second one goes out and then missing the timing on the third one. So I think that Kashi might not be completely familiar with the matchup. But he establishes the lead first. Like, he only lost that last one to an early gimp. So CatchableGinger just needs to make sure he capitalizes his time off of that.
Yeah. Kashi, if I was him, I'd be thinking, all right, I had that game in the bag. It was just an SD. You know, we'll recover. And it definitely looks like he's doing that. But just as I say that, CatchableGinger getting some of those grenades off, evening up a little bit. But, the heal's actually helping out quite a bit.
Yeah, and, I mean, CatchableGinger is not doing too bad in terms of getting himself back into the game. And one thing that we've seen over and over again is that Kashi keeps trying to punish after jab 2 and getting hit by hammer. So, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, it's not the smartest option to do all the time. But if somebody keeps running into it, that's free damage.
Yeah, and I'm noticing every time CatchableGinger is throwing out like some grenades, Kashi is now starting to realize, you know what, I'm just gonna run away. I'm just gonna charge up the music gauge.
That time he dodged up too. He moved upwards and went for the dare over that instead. So that was really solid.
Yeah. I love that grab from Garnet. I really wish, honestly, if I was gonna buff Garnet, I would make it so that grab you could throw in any direction, kind of like Superman.
That would actually
that would make it way more scary.
That would be a really good buff.
Would give Garnet that kill move.
That'd be worth it too. That up special is not going to be enough. That was close. But I mean, I think I think that would make a lot of sense because you already commit and your cooldown goes off after the star bit anyways, so you might as well be rewarded for something big there.
Yeah. You know, I hardly ever see it kill. It's used purely as a recovery and just to like kind of mess up opponents or maybe gimp early off stage if you're being cute. But.
Yep. That was I mean, now yeah, I think the thing with CatchableGinger, I think he needs to force. I think he needs to walk Kashi.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, never mind.
Kashi.
All right,
relax.
It seems like Kashi's starting to wake up a bit. Maybe he did have some nerves because he didn't expect to be playing today.
Yeah.
So like maybe he's waking up.
Yeah, there you go. Charge it up.
Always have that.
Why not? You know.
Yeah, if I'm CatchableGinger too, I think the biggest thing is like I need to, well, like I was saying before.
Oh my God! Oh, he still gets it.
All options covered. Now a 2-stock lead, and CatchableGinger is now getting pushed back. I think that Kashi's starting to recognize a lot of the habits and the fact that CatchableGinger hasn't really been able to find a knockout yet.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, now I'm gonna rush you.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I think CatchableGinger's grenade strategies are pretty linear. I've only seen him use it like a couple times, like in different ways. And it looks like the way he's using them is kind of passive, building that wall. While I really don't think that works in mashup. You got to use it aggressively to surround Garnet.
Yeah.
So you can't get the music off.
Break off the armor. Stop him from getting the music buff as much as possible. Force trades with the gauntlets and like go from there. But every time gauntlet is broken, there's almost instantly a music buff. If he can get music buff just more often, I think he'll be better off. But even so, he's still doing just fine right now. As CatchableGinger's got to be careful when he goes off stage.
Yeah, this is looking pretty bad for CatchableGinger right now. Kashi looking to. I think this will be the first 3-game set.
Yeah, this will be the only 3 games that we've had so far. Everything has been a 2-0 leading up to this point. So they could be seeing a game 3. And for that matter, I almost forgot it was going to be game 3 because Kashi almost won that last game.
Yeah.
But it's getting pretty close there. And once again, another game that's been pretty close to time.
Yep. I'm starting to kind of get a sense of what Kashi does in neutral, and he baits for that jump out of hit stun. And he goes for that up special. That's how he sealed out that stock there. So CatchableGinger really needs to watch out for that. Maybe like dodge downwards out of hit stun a little bit instead of trying to burn that jump immediately, because Kashi's trying. He's starting to see it.
Yeah, that happens often to people where they like you get a little bit too antsy to try and like get your turn back.
Exactly.
And then you just like you keep yourself in a position where it's not worth it to go and try and trade with people. So you can go upwards and out and just disengage, reset neutral. It's fine, especially as a zoning based character. So you got a lot of room to work with, and this definitely, I think that this stage is solid for Garnet. I think that while the speakers are up, it's more beneficial to Morty.
Yeah, I agree. Depending on the character, you either want to immediately try to stop the other player from breaking the speakers, or you go and break the speakers.
Yep.
I feel like that is like the optimal way to do it.
Yeah, because some characters love that low blast zone,
LeBron.
but they cannot stand those speakers. And you just benefit entirely from all of it here.
Speakers. Oh, yeah.
Speakers on deck, even when they're gone, that low spike. So, but for Morty, you just get these volleys off the walls, and look at that, straight to 51.
Yeah, this is a very good stage to go to. I'm actually surprised he didn't get banned, but
I don't think he was anticipating that. I mean, a lot of people have just been autopiloting, banning like Tree Fort and Batcave. I'm seeing like Batcave got left open earlier for me, which was kind of surprising. But like it also doesn't. It's not negative for Rain Dog there, so it's not bad. I think people are starting to adjust more to logical counter picks now.
Yeah, I think Batcave more often than not gets banned just because it's got the obvious, okay, low ceiling, like anybody who's killing vertically is going to want this stage. So that makes sense, banning, right? But this stage is kind of weird, you know, anybody who kills vertically is going to, you know, the ceiling's not, it's not like terribly big, but it's not that small either, you know?
It's high after those are gone because you get somebody on those,
oh
and
my
then
God.
they disappear.
Dude, Iron Giant. These Iron Giant mains are the most degenerate people, I swear to God. They stand on the speaker, they grab you, and then they just jump up B you, you're dead.
I don't let them, I literally never will let an Iron Giant take me here, ever. Not even close.
Well, when you're playing online.
Online, you're forced to deal with it.
Me, as LeBron, I'm destroying the speakers against Iron Giant, if you could believe that.
Get rid of it every time because you don't want to get cheesed by that. But now that those two are gone, this is now a much better stage for Garnet because that armor becomes more usable. The projectiles pretty much disappear off stage like instantly. So it's way more difficult after that point.
You know, I will say too, like, it also makes it tougher. So getting the music is hard for Garnet too. So he can't really run away on that end too. So it kind of forces Morty to be a little bit aggressive. But looking pretty even so far. If Garnet could seal this off right here, then be in a good spot. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, up air comes through.
160%.
Well, I mean, Catchable did get actually has his first lead of the set so far. So I think that that damage output was helpful. And the more I think about it, actually, I don't know.
Oh my God.
You could have been dead at 26. Like, that actually would have mentally destroyed me if I got spiked by that. So
Kashi's getting confident here.
I think that it's so much better because now look how much room he has to move. He could jump cancel out. He could do like movement options without the speakers being in the way anymore, and he could abuse that armor.
Right. Oh my God. That didn't even hit against the wall. That just went straight down.
Down there. Oh, he had it. He ripped all of his resources, but he was so committed to the jab that he didn't go for dare. That could have been it.
Oh, we could go for it again.
Got him.
There it is.
All right, last stock. Hey, game number 3, last stock. All of a sudden, this has gotten good.
This is the best set of the night so far. This is really good.
Hey, we got game 3. You got to be careful when you go for those because that's
Kashi
easy.
just spamming the Wi-Fi Garnet.
That's the I need to get something started move.
Yeah.
All right, up special coming through, getting some damage on. So Star is not gonna get in, but like CatchableGinger definitely seems like he's now made some adjustments, but that hammer is almost always there. He's still been able to find those hits, but now they're starting to lose out now. He's waiting for the hammer to start, but beating it this time.
I think Kashi it went from being super confident, but now right here he's starting to back off a little bit, and I think it's hurting him.
I think I can see the stress a little bit.
Yeah,
like it feels like a lot of these swings have been for, I see you're in this position, so I'm swinging there, versus like I'm hoping to open you up.
Going for some YOLO reads, like with that up special for the charge up smash, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, CatchableGinger.
Oh, that was almost so close. He knew that the star bit was coming through. It was already out, but down air coming through. Up air, just go for the read.
That's how you even it up right there.
Yeah, this is extremely close right now, stage. Like, this is actually... Oh, wait. He already burned one up special. He's got to go in front of that. He takes free damage for that. Down air doesn't follow up with up air. Excuse me, up special.
Ooh, clap. Woo! Did he get it? No. Didn't get the right hitbox. Can he get backstage? Oh, yeah. It's Morty. It's Morty. Oh!
All right, he's pretty much out of everything.
Yeah.
But he is going to make it back. That wall actually might have helped him because...
it, like, messed up, but... Kashi didn't really see it coming. He thought it was going to go back to stage.
No, Kashi, like, he was definitely not expecting that to happen right there.
Oh, my God. These portals.
He's falling. There's everything. Just trying to find either one of them. Like, this is so scary that he has control
of
the right stage.
Hit the grenade! Oh.
He's supposed to go. Oh, my grenade! It was so close. The up air just misses. The gauntlet's coming through. Blocks it off at the wall. Up air comes through.
Oh.
Trying to get that down air. Tries to find his way in. It is so difficult to find an opening right now.
How did that not hit?
Oh, get off that.
Kashi looking for something, anything. There it is. Is he going to get the up special? No, he doesn't get it.
A little bit too far away. No time to really set up for his music buff either, so he doesn't get to, like, block those off.
Yeah.
Oh, he rips him out of the jump.
Damn.
And CatchableGinger, I mean, at least he was laughing about it. Well, like, man, gets him sniped out of the jump, just falls to the bottom of the stage. You don't have a lot of room to really, like, catch up after that happens. And, well... Not a lot of rebound room to work for that, but that was actually that turned from what was a very slow stat at the start to actually like a banger at the end. That was really fun.
It ended how it started with somebody essentially SDing or getting gimped, losing all their dodges and stuff, and then just falling and dying.
Getting gimped very early. Well.